Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am barely finished setting up. Shows I shouldn't do impromptu streams very much, but here we are, and we're doing NASCAR. The thing I said I'd do like I was wanted to do all of them this season for the A class NASCAR, and I did. Well, this will be the fourth, and only one of those is on a real track. The other ones, the other two are Daytona and Talladega, which barely count. But here we are doing some proper NASCAR racing. I say proper; it's almost flat out this track. It's still, still not quite, an involved driving experience. But you know, it's closer than Daytona and Talladega, and I should load the right setup for this. I'm not sure it really matters too much about quali. I haven't practiced quali. It's a long race, this, about an hour long, so yeah, quali isn't too important really, but I am going to quali because I don't want to be behind everyone when they may be wrecking to turn one. What car number am I? 22, that's alright. I just did a late model race off stream when I was car 1 and I was a bit worried, but thankfully a lot more participation here. I might do late models at 5 flags after this if I can. If this race runs quick enough, I'll be able to register for it in time. So we shall see. This isn't a good start to the lap. I wasn't really paying much attention.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
We'll set some laps, I guess. It's tighter than I thought on entry on the first lap. I suppose it's not up to temperature and everything yet. I still hate doing over quality. Could have been more aggressive there.
One more lap.
Paul is a 29.3 right now. Oh my goodness, we're way off. We are so far off. I think that I have sort of no quali line practiced and it's showing really badly. I think, yeah, shallower entry is what I need. Get it hooked up on the bottom. But I did not do that. This will be better, maybe. It's better. It's not great. Hello, Cobb. Welcome to the stream. 14th right now in quali.
Chicken flag.
Not great. Only 19th that time. Oh well. Yeah, 15th out of 19 now. How's it going? I've just started and I've just gone straight into quali. I have practiced, but I haven't practiced quali, so starting basically last out of the qualifiers, I guess. But whatever. It's a long race, the open class A, so it's like an hour long probably. Let's put their setup on actually. I can't remember that. Yeah, way down, but whatever. Probably won't matter, but at least I'm not starting. I would have been dead last, actually. Would I have been dead last? Not quite. No, I would have had one guy behind me. Pikoto, hey, how's it going? What are we driving? We're driving NASCAR today. At Las Vegas. The Toyota Camry. I really want to buy the. It's stupid because it's the same car, but I really want to switch to the Camaro. The Camry is just nowhere near as cool as the Camaro or the Mustang. But like, I can't bring myself to buy what is, you know, the same car on here. In 30 seconds, I'm driving the Toyota NASCAR Toyota Camry TRD next gen in less than 30 seconds. And it is less than 30 seconds. Well, actually 2 minutes to a race, but... As I'm trying to eat. Hey, Panic. Turning right instead of left. I'll do that tomorrow. I want to make the track GT race tomorrow. I might miss the first one, but I'll definitely do the second one, and hopefully both. And I'll turn right there. I haven't done enough left turning recently. I wanted to do the full season of this NASCAR Class A in the iRacing, but well, it's the last week of the season, and this will make it 4 out of 12, which isn't what I had planned, but oh well. But I should grid up so that I'm more likely to make the late model race afterwards. On Bathurst, I love Bathurst. Bathurst is like my favourite racetrack. Certainly my favourite place to race GT3s, like for sure. Followed by the Nürburgring. Nordschleife specifically. I'm not particularly excited about the GP being the last round of the season. I couldn't care less. I like the GP circuit of Nürburgring as well, but it's not quite the same, is it? So yeah, I want to do track GT for the first time because I mean it's Bathurst, but also practice for next week. Because if there's one race I really want to do well at, and maybe win, but at least do well at, it's the Bathurst round. And Nürburgring because it's double points, but that's different. Right, about an hour-long race. We will have to stop for fuel. Hopefully there's a caution to do that in. And we have 3 sets of tyres. The tyres wear off noticeably, I know that, from watching enough people's streams. But we only have 3 extra sets, so we have to think about when we want to use them. If there's a lot of cautions. I don't think there will be a lot of cautions. Let's hope for some clean racing. 100 laps it is. 100. Oh. And yeah, I can't believe the Cobb that the Aston does seem to be showing quite well, doesn't it? I know it's only free practice, but you know, it's interesting to see, isn't it? I'm looking forward to quality tomorrow, that's for sure. I'll be watching while at work. Yeah, it's crazy that Germany doesn't have a Grand Prix, right? You got 2 perfectly good racetracks for it that have hosted it in recent years.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
It's crazy that, you know, the Verstappen effect can bring back Zandvoort, but, you know, Vettel having his championships hasn't helped the German Grand Prix in any way, which is a shame. I know we did have it for most of the time he was successful, but it hasn't stuck around, unfortunately. I just hope the race pace is there to go with it. I mean, I don't know what sort of practice runs they're doing. I'm not following those sessions at all, but you know, I hope it's not just setting a practice lap to get some headlines and actually they got nothing. Because you know, like Merc haven't shown at all, but I don't think they're slow, right? They're doing their testing and stuff. I don't think the Mercedes is a 10th place car, really. Damn, they're kind of making up some positions here. I should think about saving tyres more. I don't feel like I'm pushing, but maybe these guys know something I don't. I'm definitely not particularly experienced in this. Just see how we go. Yeah, it's the same here in the UK. Sky is the broadcaster. But honestly, I subscribe to F1 TV and use a VPN. Which is literally cheaper than getting... I don't have Sky. I don't want Sky. It's cheaper to do that than getting Sky. And honestly, I like the idea of F1 TV. I think it probably should be free, really. But, you know, it's like, if you're gonna... Like, okay, you can watch F1, just pay us this amount a month. I was like, okay. And I get F1. And I get all the practice and all that. All the archives. It's like... I'm happy with that. I've been paying for the WC, like, equivalent, which is cheaper for God knows how many years now. Super Formula do it best. If you're going to charge money, make it 99p a month. 99 cents a month, that's ideal. And then charge more for, like, practice or, you know, behind the scenes stuff. If you're going to charge, I think that's the best way. Super GT does it the worst way. Motorsport TV.
Stay low. Keep low. You're in the top 10.
Top 10! But I do worry I'm killing some tires.
Car outside.
Oh, they're making it 3 wide.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there.
See, suddenly everyone behind me is like wanting to get by me. I had to back out of it because that guy was just sending on the outside, but then everyone's like, yeah, we want to come by too now. So, okay. Yeah, I'm getting like freight trained on the outside, but I don't want to push super hard to stay ahead, especially when I got cars right in front of me. Like, I can only go so far, right?
Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Clear high. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the
Struggling
high
to read
side.
chat now, man. Sorry.
Keep low.
Guys, the thing about oval racing, you really don't.
There, hold your line.
When it's like this, you don't have any time to look away.
Still there, hold your line.
I am always inches from another car.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Thank you, Nappy. I saw that at least. Quick to read that.
Outside is clear.
VPN don't work there anymore? Oh, that sucks.
Outside. Clear up top. Car outside.
But I haven't tried it this season, obviously. I haven't watched either of the practice sessions today. Oh no, I watched some of the testing. I lied. It does still work out. Unless something's changed in literally the last week.
Clear outside. Car outside.
We had a bit of a charge at the start, but now everyone's just freight training us on the outside. So.
Outside is clear. Outside. Stay low. There's a
Plenty
car
of
on the
time.
high side. Still there,
Oh, hey,
hold your
Radium.
line.
Gambling, yep. Gambling on whether or not I get absolutely wrecked in a big crash in NASCAR.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
I know F1 want their big money from broadcasters wanting to pay it, but imagine if they just put it like free on YouTube or whatever, like live stream. Like,
Stay low.
imagine the amount of people that would bring in. Even like the Netflix show has been so good, but even Netflix costs money, right?
Outside.
Wait. I imagine if you just put the actual races live on YouTube for free, like the viewership would be mad. But maybe it doesn't even.
Still there.
It's not worth it when you consider how much money they probably do get from Sky. Oh god, I'm pushing out there. Shit.
Outside clear.
I think I like scared him into going too high, and then I got the position because I pushed up a bit, and they were probably like, "Shit." That being said, I got a bit of a gap behind me now. Right, let's see if I can just get back up to these guys in front without killing tires. No, the guys behind are going to catch before I catch this group of ahead. Ah, you know what I forgot to do that might be important in this race? Practice a green flag pit stop. Oh, yeah, all these guys behind are dropping up to me now. That pack ahead is getting away for sure now. This green car's dropped off of them, but see us for the stopping by panic. Catch you later. Well, that front pack is just absolutely gone. Now I'm gonna have a run on me from this guy.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear.
Way too high.
Inside. Keep high. Still there. Still there. Inside. Clear. Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Oh really?
Right side. 2 wide. Still there. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside. Still inside. Still there. Hold your line.
I think I've done an awful time saving job, it would seem, compared to these cars around me.
Car inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Oh, stop trying to make it too wide, please.
Stay high. Clear.
He really likes that highline, but is that the only one doing that? Down to 16th. We briefly got up to the top 10, now we're going back down a bit. Just gotta hang on until, well, other people start pitting. Because I don't even know when is too early to pit, really. Like, yeah, we have 3 sets of tyres, so we could do every, well, like, next lap, you could do 25, 25, 25. But, like, that's probably not a good idea. It's a lot of pit stops. Yeah, I mean, it's possible those guys that cleared off in front have, like, killed their tyres and we will come back. I mean, it won't be me coming back first, it'll be all these guys around me that have done a better job than I have. But, you know, they were motoring on at the start. Just trying to keep some pace up without... Oh, look, there's a wreck behind. Here we go. Come on, I need a caution right now. Oh, that's a big wreck. There we go. Okay, it happened behind. Not ahead, but still. At least that lets us reset and get tyres and whatnot.
Hey there. There's a car stop. Oh, he's going. Never mind. He'll check up in 1.
I have the mute button now, so I can have the voice counter off, but then I find I never want it on. Just like to turn it on after a caution to see if anyone's spouting some hilarious rage. Okay, so we don't have to do a green flag pit stop, we're going to do a... yellow flag pit stop, and I was worried that they wouldn't catch the guys in front there, but they have done that, so that's alright. We do want tyres, yes please.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god, that popped in really late. Oh my god, I've never seen it do that before. Okay, now we're gonna fill the tank.
Go, go, go!
Wait, what did I do there? I think I screwed that up. Man, me and pit stops.
Line up, single file. Catch 15 car.
Because we didn't fill the tank. I should just change my settings for the pit stop back to default, because the settings I have kind of end up screwing things up sometimes. I wanted to fill the tank, but it did the last bit like after, and it's like, oh no.
Catch 15
But whatever. We're 17th, and there's like 21, 20, 21 guys on the lead lap. Ah, 22. 17 out of 22. No, 16. No, 17. We're going to be 17th when I cross the line. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, 22. Okay, we are just way at the back. I think I have to go way, slower at the start. That was not good on the tires at all. I didn't feel like I was pushing, but clearly it was still too much. At least that stop came at a convenient time in the race to get tyres, but... I'm not going to try and pass anyone like I sort of did on the first start. I'm just going to hang back here and see if people come back to us as we go through this then. That was my original plan, but it just didn't work. I thought I was just being smooth and easy on the tyres, but... Okay, don't do that. But you know, everyone seems so slow, and I'm like, okay, I'll just go around the outside and whatever, but... Obviously they were saving more. That front group's crazy though. They never... I mean, maybe if the run was longer they would have come back, but... They just cleared off and they didn't seem to have any issues, so... They know what they're doing, that's for sure. No, we're not going to go for a first gear start.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. Car outside. Clear.
Taking it easy at the back. I don't want to lose the draft though, that's what I definitely don't want. What was that? I didn't press anything. Came up with my FOV and eye distance on the screen. I've never seen that come up, but ever. I don't know what that was. I hope my wheel isn't bugging, but we shall see. I don't have anything for that map to really, so I don't know. Strange. way. No. That Spotify Toyota looks like a Skoda livery. It reminds me of my late model, super late model livery with the Skoda. It's just Spotify colours with the green and black. But, oh, this guy's driving it in hard.
Still there at the bottom. Still there. Clear inside.
This guy.
Still there inside. Clear.
I'll let him have it. Yep. Glad I did, because immediately the next car up the road is getting doored by the 25. Nice. Maybe I can at least follow through on this guy without killing tyres, perhaps. I don't want to drive in that deep. Go, 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 go. No. Ah. Maybe I should just push 20, not 25. 25 can't get a decent corner exit. Oh, he goes for the slide job. And that's done it. He's in the wall, but I don't know if that was just prediction code.
Inside.
This whole group's a bit stacked up now, and getting a bit of a gap to the group in front again, which I didn't really want because I'm gonna lose all the draft. Hey Mentrix, how's it going? Are you doing the race from Daytona? I think today. I think that's the day, right? That's what Trationi is. Ooh. No, that didn't work.
Stay low. Do the car on the high side. Stay low. Do the car on the high side. Stay low. Do the car on the high side. Outside clear.
Okay, maybe we're gonna push a little bit more now and try and stay with these guys as they try and get past the Spotify car. 7:30, nice. Well, good luck to you for that. It looks a lot of fun.
Outside. Stay low.
Bonk.
Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside.
No one using the apron in this race so far that I've
Clear
seen.
high. Outside.
Cheers for lurking.
Stay low. Do the car on the high side.
Didn't help me there.
Stay low. Do the car on the high side. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside.
Probably awful. I'm sorry. I don't even know what it
Stay
means.
low. Do the car on the high side. Still there on your line. Clear up top.
Ah well. Going side by side there lost us a bunch of distance to this group ahead, who are in turn losing distance from the group ahead of them. I thought it might be. It sounds like good luck. I'm not you. My tires are dead again. I think I might suck. I think I might be really bad. This isn't the Winter Derby. I'm afraid not. I spent this whole stint doing nothing and now I'm dropping off. I am so bad on the tires apparently. So this guy is so much better now. And he's been so slow this whole stint, and I'm being passed for like last place.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Remember, you can redeem that now, guy. Hopefully it works. Wow, this is awful, man. I'm so slow. Actually, amazingly better in a late model than fucking almost flat out racetrack.
Inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
Yeah, Vegas. Hey, Elizabeth.
Keep high.
Welcome to the Oreska Sucks Ass at Saving Tires live stream,
Clear.
where I fight guys for last place. See, the idea... the idea though, I put it so that you could say, maybe I should just leave it as normal. But the idea is that what you type in is what I say.
Coming up on halfway here.
So it'd be like, oh, what did I even put? I can't remember now. How to get 5k points, what a bargain in less than 30 seconds, or something like that. You can redeem the original clip for much, much less than 5k. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave it as the original. Now this is, I'm literally just running around in last place. I don't think I'm very good at this.
iRacing with the derby in less than 30 seconds.
But man, I didn't think I was this bad. I suppose I am car 22, and I'm running 21st, about to lose 21st, so I guess that works out. But oh my god, I have literally done nothing to the tyres this whole stint, and I am the slowest guy on the field. Yeah, make me go wide and then don't even go for the move. Like, just pass me, man. I've been waiting for it lap after lap.
Clear.
Oh god, you know, I couldn't hear the Winter Derby one. It's too low on my end. I need to decrease it. But that one I could hear. Whoops. Maybe I should adjust my line. Hopefully all those iRacing overlay redeems work. I did test one before I started the stream, and I haven't streamed iRacing in like 3 or 4 weeks, so... Well, the driver behind is a lap down though, I can tell you that, so it probably doesn't give you much information. They are catching me though. They are the car right behind me, but and they gotta pass me and get a lap back on me. But that sucks. They must have had damage or something. Maybe they were in the wreck. Trying to back up the corner entry and get a better exit, but it's not really making a massive. Oh dear, I touched it. We're over halfway at least. Oh dear. Got like half an hour more of suffering here. But hey, at least if it keeps going green like this, we'll have time to register for the late models. Where somehow I think I'll do better, which I can't understand how I will be better at that than this, but here we are. Apparently I'm a short track person, but I really shouldn't be. I think I just done far too many laps of 5 flags. Yeah, well, you know, I did a late model race earlier. I got a 4X just because of some guy that didn't, like, he wasn't clear and he came up, tried to cut across me, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of here, put me in the wall. But of course, you know, 4X in a short late model race, you lose, you still lose, safety rating. At least, you know, big Las Vegas with A-class drivers, I can't be doing that, but in theory I should get some safety rating, right? Hey Julie, how's it going? Any murders? Not yet. We saw some drama behind me, but unfortunately there's no one really behind me now because I'm not good on the tires in this car apparently. We're getting some green runs, but I mean I need to be better on the tires in this. This is really bad. The murder is me murdering the tires. That's what the murder is. And my last few oval races were like late models earlier, which I lost rating. 2 Daytona A-class races, where obviously I lost rating. And before that it was like trucks at the LA Coliseum. Obviously I lost safety rating. Before that, I don't know, trucks at Hickory. Definitely lost safety rating. Oh dear.
Outside.
I was gonna let him go.
Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
Please go. I'm clearly driving into the wall and way slower than you. Please overtake me. I don't feel like I'm gonna spin at least. I'm just hella slow and the car is super tight. Which track is that, Mentrix? Second to last corner. What, like heading out of the big turn towards the triangle, towards the pit lane entry? Oh, are people deciding to make some stops? I don't know what it's like in that Camaro GT3. It's kind of a weird car for an oval race. Well, especially a Daytona race.
The lead is pitting now.
The lead, well, this is the time to pit apparently. Yeah, I don't know what the driving style is for that. I assume it's flat out, but I don't know. We definitely will. Okay. Remember to slow down. I suppose I want to pit sooner
The lead is pitting now.
because I'm gonna lose even more. Even more ground to everyone because they're obviously undercutting me very well by doing this. Not that I'll catch them anyway, but you know.
Car inside.
Hey Franklin, I'm trying to. The car isn't cooperating very well because I've destroyed the tires. You know, I want someone to like pit. I want that red car head to pit so I can just watch how he pits. Oh, it's so bad. I should pit. I should pit before people behind me catch me so I can slow down in turn 4 without having to worry. In the top 10 apparently. Right, 30 laps to go, I think we pit. I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna do it! Maybe we'll get ahead of the red car, he's not pitting yet. Oh god, awkward! It's not a very good pit lane entry, and I've probably sped as well. Yeah, I actually have. Unbelievable. I'm so bad, honestly.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh my god, it could not get worse. Why do I ever decide to do NASCAR? Why? That whole run into pit lane, oh wow, I've taken this very, very gently. I'm so slow. This is such a bad entry, and then I still speed. Like, how can I fuck up that bad? Well, we're not going to undercut the red Coca-Cola car. I think it was Coca-Cola. We will be a lap down, I'm sure. At least. Come on.
Okay, punch it. You only have one tire set remaining.
23rd now, yay! And a lap down on the leader, who is still yet to pit. Part of me wanted to just stay out like forever there, just to see what would happen.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
Obviously I had no pace, but like, well, I was last anyway, so I may as well have tried it. Probably would have been the better option, considering I got that penalty, but oh well. What I did was the normal idea, I guess. I mean, if I was still out and had a caution, it would be sort of okay, but... Oh god, that's... Oh, he's pitting. Yeah. I mean, obviously the 40 seconds doesn't help, but like, these guys that stayed out really long are gonna fall back so much. Not as far as me, but you know, it would have been not so bad staying out a little bit longer. I mean, yeah, I'd have to stop again anyway. I'd get that last set of tires probably. I don't know. But yeah, I am just driving very slowly, honestly.
The leader's pitting now.
Hey, we got 22nd place up ahead though. Oh, it's the, I guess I've just come out of the pits. It is the, maybe they had a penalty as well, because that's too close. The red car. Hasn't rained in 4 months, man. That is not the case here in the UK. To be fair, we had a very dry spell last summer, but yeah, it wasn't 4 months. Well, the annoying thing about this is that I think the what was it, number 14 had a penalty as well because we ended up together again. But he's got 2 laps fresher tyres than me now. It's faster than me anyway. Oh, we're definitely going to make the late model race though. I shouldn't say that, we could get 50 more cautions before the end, but... Also, that's 3rd place we're just casually driving with here. He does have older tyres, but... The alternator still works. Is that a Camry issue? Hi Tucky, thank you for following. I hope you are enjoying me struggle to not finish dead last. I think Coca-Cola Man is my only chance of not being last here. I'm going to do late models at 5 flags after, and hopefully it will be, I shouldn't speak too soon, because I bet I'll just get wrecked lap 1 or something stupid. But, I had a good race in them earlier, so hopefully I can do it again. And it is the last week of the current late model, because it gets replaced on Tuesday. Which is quite good. Well, I thought, you know, maybe I should do a race in the last... Oh, see, now I've got to get past the 3rd place car. And I'm going to struggle to do it. Because I suck.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Thank you. Okay. I've got to stay ahead now. Okay. The 3rd place car isn't running particularly fast, which is kind of surprising. They do have older tires, but like only by like 10 laps. And I kind of suck, so like, you know. Oh, now Coca-Cola Man is clear. He's pulled a gap already, so. $20 laps to go. They're more low slung than the NASCARs, but I wouldn't say they look very prototype-like. There's not a lot of aero. Hey, Cop. Welcome back. I am pretty much going to finish dead last, so that's cool. There's like no proper aero on those things. Though. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm not like great at NASCAR racing, but like, damn, I am getting my ass handed to me here. I am like pretty much the slowest guy on track. Was this car also white at some? Hello, Yellow. How's it going? It once had good tires on it, 13 laps ago, and at 2 other points in the race. But oh my goodness, I just killed the tires instantly. Apparently. I swear in practice, even is it the dirty? I think it's the air. Yeah. Because in practice, it would definitely get tighter after like 10 laps, but. I was still just little lifts, and it's flat out. But now it's like I need big lifts. Is driving the A-Class car like driving the Indy car on an oval? Because oh no, I kind of suck at that. Everyone else just doesn't care about dirty air. So now 3rd place is coming back at me with older tyres. Oh. I'm doing okay, but I just wish I wasn't so bad at the game. But 3rd place is just carrying so much more speed into the corner than me now. Are they talking to me? Probably.
Car inside. Clear.
That is, well, I think I need to change it. But, I don't... If you redeem the Winter Derby one first, you'll know what it is, as long as that's loud enough for you to hear. But I think I'll change it, but right now you can type in what
How to
you
get
want
disqualified from the iRacing Winter
to
Derby
get
in less than 30 seconds.
This is Gen do Le Mans. It is, but that car is considerably modified. Oh, look at this. This is awful. It's too quiet. Okay. Whatever then. Everything's broken. Tires, stream, nothing works.
Save 9.
It's a horrible thing.
I know, right? The track isn't always lit. Not always. I definitely went into the corner too fast there, but... I'm not early in the stint. I have pain. It just doesn't get out of the wall. I was braking in one of the earlier stints, but I don't think he meant to here.
Go, 6-9 bar.
Am I 2 laps down? I probably am, right? I am. Wow. See, I can't believe that everyone else is doing something so different.
Clear.
I suck so bad, man. After that first caution, I was like, I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm gonna hang back and save tires. And I didn't push at all. And then fell off. I think I need a hook on the front end. There isn't any. Ugh. Maybe I should loosen. It is the open setup. Maybe I should loosen it or run fixed. The VRS track guide is generally pretty good for these cars. I didn't watch it. Well, maybe I should have. But the guy, before he even shows the lap, he's like, oh yeah, if you need it looser, like change this, this, and this. But yeah, I think I do. It's one of those races. It's one of those races. It's one of those races. I don't want to be here anymore. That is a fitting sound clip. Yeah, we are way too good on fuel, that is for sure. Not that having a heavy car is dangerous, I don't think, in this thing.
5 laps to go. You've got 2 laps to go.
You want to burn the water,
Car
go on.
inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
I think it gets white flag this time for me.
You just got the white flag.
Yep.
That means 1 more lap to go.
Well, that was significantly worse than I thought it would be, but we made it to the end.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Well, I definitely need to
We'll get 'em next time.
schedule some testing. I definitely need to get better at saving the tires, but it's just so much different with dirty air in front of you. There's only ever like one guy on the practice server, so guess we're gonna have to tank my iRacing just to practice by doing races. But yeah. Goes without saying, but the trucks are a lot easier, I think. Oh well. Late models. Plenty of time. Only 1 caution, that's ideal. Out of interest, where was the best lap? There. After my... Huh, that's kind of weird, because that was after the penalty. Like right driving through you. Yeah, you don't get that in our factor too. I wanted 32... 31... It goes as high as 31.5, 31.7 even at the end. And I'm into 33s even. Well, 32s really. Oh well, let's leave. And sign up for late models. I don't think we can even sign up yet. In fact, while I'm here, I'll increase the SFX for both me and the stream, because they are quiet. Hopefully the redeemers are a bit louder now. Let's do maybe I should lower the cooldowns. These have been good. I think it's probably difficult with the engine noise there. Let's late models. Late models. Still like 3 minutes till I can sign up. Oh well, let's go in anyway. Is it fixed or open? I think it's open. Yes. Wait, yes. Let's practice. I had alright pace here earlier, but I was also the highest rate guy, so I might not be so lucky. But I can certainly hold my pace over a stint better than at Vegas, so... Close Twitter for the rest of the weekend, probably a good idea. Slowest in your split? That sucks. I mean, that's like what, well, I've never seen that picture on top left. That's weird. That's like how I felt in that race. In fact, what was the damage on the iRating? Minus 53. Even though, I know it's not how it works. But I finished only one spot below my number. Minus 53. Hey, I got some safety rating there, so that's alright. Oh, shit. Ivano, thank you for the raid. Hello, Luke. Hello, Frankie. How's it going? You've come at a good time, because I've just finished an awful race that I'm glad you don't get to see. I was just like the absolute slowest person in the Vegas race. So we're not doing Vegas again. It's not for a while anyway, but... Is that the Talladega Nights Gent? What do you mean? Wait, I'm confused. Stroll dynasty. Or is it the Alonso dynasty? The second Alonso dynasty. Your red alert does not fit in the alert box. Was it too long? That's annoying. Oh, thank you. I presume it was Nappy who did the shout out. Thank you. I have a setup for this. Yes. Where was Stroll in second practice? He didn't seem to be high up in first practice that I saw. P6. I mean, it's not terrible, but you know, his teammates showing him up, it must be said. Well, I suppose so, but... Five tenths. In equal machinery. That's what I need to get out. Did it really look that bad? Damn. Kind of disappointed that Dragovich didn't get a run. I think that'd be interesting, but it's not to be. Yeah, I mean, if you're having wrist pain now, you know, maybe you say, no, I shouldn't do it, but I suppose for his championship, for his points, you know, he ought to run it, even if it's not. Even if it could be better. I mean, I think it's the worrying thing. If he has a big accident and the wheel snaps on his fingers, it's going to make it even worse, right? Maybe. And I can't, yeah, Alonso topping sessions is just crazy. And if it was Alonso and Stroll over there, that would be even more crazy. Sad faithfully, yeah, exactly. Wait. Well, this is looser than the fixed set. This is a late model of 5 flags, and it's the last time you can drive this late model in iRacing. Well, not the literal last time, but it gets replaced on Tuesday. So there's a few more days. And it's always at 5 flags. So I like 5 flags. You may remember I got disqualified from the iRacing Winter Derby here in less than 30 seconds. It's rather small. I mean, I've seen smaller. Last time I raced this car was at the LA Coliseum. That's smaller. That is a track that doesn't come up much, unfortunately, because I actually love it. But this track's fun too. I don't drive a lot of short tracks, but because of the Winter Derby, I've done far too many laps of this one. Mostly in the super late model, but I seem to go alright in the late model here too, you know, relatively speaking. Guns N' Roses style. Yeah, you know, even it's too early still to talk about it, but like Alonso and Aston Martin winning a race. You know, the weirdest thing about it, is that Alonso. I mean, even if it isn't really a race winning or championship contending team in the end, it's still actually like a good career move for the first time ever. Right? It seems like an upgrade at the very least. Let's refresh this. There we go. This one. Oh, I gotta withdraw. I hope people sign up for this, otherwise, whoops. Oh wait, when is? Oh. Well, I could do the next. I could do Vegas again and absolutely get wrecked again. Well, yeah, that's probably what I probably will do that again if this doesn't go official. We shall see. Also, what? Let's find the. I'm gonna find the. I need to look at the FP2 results again. Here we are. A 5th? Yeah, what the hell? I completely missed that with Alonso on the top. Hulkenberg 5th in the Haas? I know it's just practice, but like, what? I mean, Magnussen only 16th, but... it's so early though, is it? Because like, I mean, Ferrari are a little bit off, it seems. But like, Mercedes aren't actually like a 10th place car that they seem to be from these sessions, right? Surely not. I mean, maybe they are, but I doubt it. So I feel like at the very least Mercedes, Ferrari potentially, or even Red Bull as well, aren't going as fast as they will. I don't know. Discount 6. I never thought of that. Five Flags. It's interesting history because they call it that. Because in the time that Five Flags has existed, wait, can I move this? Can I actually use the? Oh no! Oh dear. They called it. Way. Oh my goodness. Oh, it keeps changing. That's not very handy. I just want to look at the Five Flags. I've ruined the scenic cams now. TV. What do I want to ruin? Pit lane 2. Let's ruin pit lane 2. They call it Five Flags because in their history they have had 5 flags representing them, which is interesting. There's various ownership of Florida, so you got the US flag, UK flag. I don't really know. One is Spain, and then there's like, I guess it's the Confederate flag or whatever. I don't know what the other one is. I can't remember, but they've been through, yeah, British flag, the worst one there. They've been through a few different rulers, this town, I guess. Pensacola. Yes. 3 registered. I think it'll go official. I presume it's because it's the current one. Florida is currently part of the USA, I believe. The others are just historical. I find it funny that they put them up at all, to be honest, but for now. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. That's not as bad. I think well, I don't know the history enough, but it was something to do with Spain. I think. Unless I'm just completely wrong in history and I'm thinking of French. And before, okay, that's... Castilla, I see. So yeah, they got all these, you know, the flags representing their history, and it comes between a Papa John's advert and oh, it's not. It's actually on the other side of the track, but there's a sign that shows like a bunch of random short track guys. I think it's up here. 2013 Top Guns. From Five Flags. I suppose that's history now. You can stop on the infield for Papa John's as well. This is entering Lithium Fox stream territory. I'm about to drive into the infield on a racetrack for no reason. But there is just Papa John's. Like, just here. And it is very strong. Lithium, oh no, that's cursed. The number of sounds. Yeah, this is very old car. Oh, it's a Hoosier lorry, truck here, trailer. This is where we get off. Tires? Policy. Cash check or credit card required before receiving tires. No tires may be returned or exchanged after leaving tire area. We appreciate Your business. 2014 price list. $1,400 for late model tires. $1,100 for modified super stock. Mounting fee $2.50. Mounting fee, interesting. I hope that's not per tire. I think the tires, like, certainly not in iRacing, but I think in reality you could maybe run the tires for several races. I don't know how hard they are. Ah, speeding in the pits.
Pit box in, right here.
Yeah, I mean you couldn't in iRacing. The tires will fall off in this race alone, and there's no way you would want to run the same tires again. That is for sure. I think Legends cars they'll often do that, right? Run tires for ages. Yeah, this car is old and gets replaced on Tuesday, so one of the less impressive cars on iRacing probably now. And apparently, like, I don't know, it won't get dark enough, I think, but apparently the interior like flickers if you're in a night race under the floodlights. Because I mean, I think the car probably, well, it definitely predates nighttime being in iRacing. Was being replaced with a new late model. I think it's a scan of a late model that's owned by Dale Earnhardt Jr. And it's just I think it's probably similar, but it's got the newer body style. This is a really old looking body style. A later late model. The latest model. And the stupid thing about calling it just a late model is that, like, NASCAR stock cars are technically late models, right? Like, they are the latest model of that manufacturer. But, you know, you say late model and you don't mean a Cup Series car, do you? I don't even know how to describe. It's just a short track stock car, I guess. Like, that's pretty much what it is, and it's not a modified. Well, that's what confused me when I realized late is just short for latest. So it's the opposite of what it sounds like. It's not late at all. It's like meant to be current. But I mean, the stupid thing is, it's not, you know, these obviously don't share anything with a real car. So really, all of the late models and NASCAR stock cars are actually modifieds anyway. But they're not modifieds. That's someone else. So nothing makes sense. I should have been using these last few days. It's the last few days of this car, but it's the last few days of the Jetta. And I've never touched the Jetta. I probably should have done a production car challenge race this week, but I still could. 6 registered! Might not be a super exciting field, but I believe we are going official. I've just been losing safety rating, other than the last race where I had a good clean race. Well, I say it was a bad clean race, but it was a clean race. Before that, I'd just been losing safety rating. Like I did this race earlier, lost a bit. I did a couple of Daytona races, lost there, obviously. Did LA Coliseum with the trucks, lost safety rating there. F122. You want to drive the Aston Martin? Around Bahrain. Yes. Oh, there we go. I tried to push a little bit more and I died. I might not, this might not be, oh, 11 registered now, it's going up. I might not do very well here. You say you cut the course. Still have to go right. I mean, it was going well until it gripped up too much and then I died. This is a lot nicer than driving the super late model here though, because that thing just is so easy to spin the tires. I never see, there's like 13 people registered, but obviously they're probably all American, so they're all on the US practice server that it assigned them to. And I'm here lapping on my own, because I'm like the only European guy signed up for the race. Suffering. The super late model is like a late model, but with more power. That's basically it. I mean, I think they can be. I'm not sure any of the modifieds in iRacing are particularly crazy. But I love the, like, have you seen those, well, there's late models like it as well, but where they do, like, time attack runs on a short track like this, and they put, like, a massive, like, sheet of, I don't know what it is. It looks like glass, but maybe it's, like, perspex or something. There's something clear. And it's meant to be aero, but it's just a literal rectangular sheet sticking up. Like a massive wall on one side of the car. And it's like, I guess it works, but it looks so weird. It is not. I think there's a description in there saying, like, I can just decide not to. Like, there's an ACC equivalent one, and like pretty much I'm just never gonna do it. If you use it on IVGTC, for instance, because I mean, at least not this season, because like I'm in a good spot championship-wise, you know. But if I'm missing half the races, then sure, fuck it, let's start from the back in IVGTC. Yeah, team races are just out the window. But then again, it's like it's not even a punishment or like a good content, right? If you use it on a 24-hour race, because it barely matters, right? Who cares if I start at the back? Do it here in the late models, because then I have to fight through like some 800 iRating guy with a 1.2 safety rating, D license. I don't know. They're probably better than me, that guy, but still, I have to get past him. Probably qualified at the back anyway. I qualified on pole in the fixed of this earlier, off stream. I got an oval pole, an official one, and which is funny because 2 days ago I got a pole in the unofficial Carb Cup, and I was like, oh, this is the only way I'll get an oval pole. This is the only way. And I actually got a legit oval pole today. Not the strongest field, but I mean it counts. I didn't win though, I got P2 because I suck. Off stream success. I know I don't deem it success when I qualify pole and finish P2. That's disappointing. That is getting my hopes up and dashing them quite expertly. Yeah, so super modifieds are probably the ones. I don't think there's a super modified in iRacing. It has got super in front. It's probably insane. The super late models, like I was saying in this, they're pretty mad. Well, that's where the name comes from, right? Like I think original NASCAR, like when they were on the beach, they had the stock series, which was like literally stock cars, you know, like an actual road car. And then the modified series, where people took their road cars and modified them in any way they want. And there's that. There's a great video on YouTube. If you look, there's a video called "What the Hell is a Late Model" or something on YouTube, and it's actually really interesting, really good. But the gist is that that's how it was, and then modifieds are more popular, right? Because that sounds so much cooler. But Bill France was like, "Wait, no, we could get sponsorship money from like manufacturers, right? We need to make the stock series the biggest one," and well, that's now the Cup series. Hey Kazra, how's it going? It is a really good video, and I never knew what late model was before I watched that video. And then I think I watched that video sometime after like the LA Coliseum race, the first one, like a year ago, and it just got me kind of interested in like short track stuff. I find it really interesting and quite fun, but I kind of suck at it, so. Dirt lane, oh nice. That dirt is on my list still of things to do in this game. At some point I'm doing like an endurance stream where I do dirt road and dirt oval rookies like all in one stream. Get out of both. Wait. Talladega would make it dirt. Would you even get sideways on a track that big? I don't know. I think any normal dirt car, oval car will probably be topping out. Even probably a rally car probably top out. I don't know. It's a long back straight. Sideways on straightaway. Oh my god. Anyone registered? Actually, a sizable field for this. I don't know how many to split, but we must be close to it. Sideways on straightaway. Over to go. Sideways on the straightaway is what driving the super late model feels like, because you get used to it a bit, but it's so hard to put the power down. I remember I was like curious about short track racing and I bought this car, and then I don't know where I drove it, somewhere free in iRacing, I can't remember though. Not this track. And I spun out of every corner exit. And I'm thinking, you know, it wasn't even, whatever it was wasn't very banked. I mean, they never are, but like, it's like, this is just 2 hairpins, right? Why am I struggling so much? But it's not the same. I don't know why, but it's not. Yeah, the, what do you call that? The skew? Is that what skew is? I don't know. I wish they'd raced like that last year with the sideways crabbing cars. Cause I love stupid stuff like that. It's so good. Yeah, there's a word. It's crabbing, but there's a word for it in NASCAR because I think you do run the cars to a certain degree like that, or like however much you're allowed to. Fucked. Yeah, sometimes. I think it's normal to skew them a bit, but I think the regs allowed for a lot, and it kind of worked, so they were just like, sure. And then they changed it before the race. Made it illegal. We're clocking a lot of laps on this empty track. How long? 5 minutes still until until we go into the race. We've completed a race distance actually. 50 laps I think is the race. "24 registered." I feel like that's probably the maximum starters. I'm not sure I want it to split because I'll probably have enough iRacing to still be top split unless that's like a load of sweats coming in, but I doubt it. But then again, 24 on this track sounds like quite a lot of cars. No cautions in this either, so when guys running further back have a spin, you kind of have to dodge your way through. I think those sort of guys exist, but like there just aren't many of them, so the chances of like a field full of them is like not gonna happen. They probably run leagues, I don't know. Or don't race until like actual American prime time. I know, you know, racing at European times. I've never seen 25 people signed up for a late model race. Never. This is open as well. It's not even a fix. Imagine running leagues. I wish I could run more leagues. Well, there's only so much time, I guess, but you know. There's like an Indy Pro League that runs like, I think it's all oval. Because Indy Pro official races only go to ovals twice a season now and get poor participation at European times. And well, most times in general. But there's like a proper Indy Pro oval league, but it runs obviously very late because it's US based. Oh yeah, I mean, I think you can. There's probably no issue streaming the IndyCar. Excuse me, redacted car, but I think you just can't call it that. Indy Pro still has it in the name, but it's not owned by Penske, so the deal. I don't think the deal applies in any way to Indy Pro or USF 2000 or Indy Next, which is not in the game. Yeah, that's the good thing about iRacing is that, and like everything else, you probably need a league, especially if you're US based. Like you've got stuff like low fuel motorsport's probably pretty good for ACC and probably R-Factor 2 as well. And I should check. I think, do they support AMS2 yet? Because I would want to try that out. But I don't know. I think that's mostly Europeans. So I mean, if you race during the day, you'll get people. But then when the Europeans go to sleep, I don't know how populated LFM still is. Yeah, racer was just kind of dead, to be honest, which is kind of a shame. But it's lacking in a variety of ways. Do you people sleep? Some of us do. I sleep. Why not just call it Champ Car? Well, I think technically Penske owns the rights to that as well, right? Because the two series merged, so if you own IndyCar, you own Champ Car, the brand, as well, I guess. So I think you probably can't get away with that, which is a bit annoying. That's probably why they can't put on like a US 500 special event instead of a Indy 500 special event, because well, they own that too. And to be honest, I think they don't want to like burn bridges. I don't think the Penske owned IndyCar likes iRacing anyway. So I don't think they want to piss them off anymore, because you know, when the IndyCar game is a disaster, which, you know, probably is going to be, they don't want to burn the bridge anymore for them to come back, I guess, down the line. I mean, they could do whatever, right? But I think they just don't want to piss off IndyCar. So it's currently said to be coming out at the end of the season now, which I don't think is what it originally was, but that's what they've last said. So, you know, it remains to be seen. I mean, that's the worst thing. I was thinking about it. I saw that the other day. It was just the other day they said it would be end of the season. And the stupid thing about it is like, oh, haha, you know, iRacing doesn't have the Indy 500. But like, no one has it. Because the game doesn't exist yet, right? It's not going to be out in time for the Indy 500. Magic Chips, thank you for following. Hope you're enjoying. Well, I mean, I'm just doing laps by myself, but we're about to go into a race now. No, I think it's the, what was it? The other one, BTCC, that got cancelled, right? And that was rolled into R-Factor 2, like, straight away. I don't think BTCC's coming now, if I remember right. But, like, that scheme, what have I got? Is it the DeWalt scheme? I think it is. I can't even remember what I have on this car. I think I have, yeah, I think I have it on both the Arca and the late model. Set up from pace car, that's weird. Yeah, BTCC can, but IndyCar is still in the works. And the DeWalt scheme. First Indy, what was it? Not Indy. First Daytona 500 I watched was, I think it was 2009, the Matt Kenseth one, and it was rain shortened, and I think he was in the DeWalt car, right? If I'm remembering right. I didn't practice quali. Oh, shit. Oh well. I mean, you know, obviously they've already got the IndyCar in R-Factor 2 as content, and Indianapolis. So they could run an Indy 500 in R-Factor 2. But, you know, nothing has been said, right? And it's 2 months away. And, I mean, I don't know, could the competition system handle, like, several splits Indy 500? I assume it probably could, right? Indy would probably need an update. Didn't it get updated recently in R-Factor 2? Or I'm probably actually thinking of iRacing, because it actually got updated right before all this, which is kind of a shame, because obviously it's they actually worked on Indy, and now obviously you can use it for other things, but like then they lose the license. Like, oh man, that was kind of a waste. Specifically the oval track as well. Like NASCAR doesn't even go to Indy anymore. I remember when it was like early pandemic, one of the first The Race, like R-Factor 2 events, and I was watching Jan Mardenberg's stream live from Tokyo, Japan, in his house with Nick Cassidy, as it was back then, which I can't find pictures of online. Which I was trying to look for pictures of it recently. Anyway, what you know the last chicane, right? Where obviously you don't go on the oval, you go through the chicane. I mean, it's the same. I think you remember years ago, yeah, they like cut in the last corner at Le Mans. You know, driving across the Ford chicane to start your lap. Well, it's the same. You just take the oval on your out lap, and it doesn't penalise your next lap, right? I mean, I think they've changed all of their system, right, in R-Factor 2 for cuts. Maybe it works now, but I don't know. I haven't driven it since that. But yeah, I remember Jan Mardenberg was like, he was just parked at the chicane. I mean, he had his hands up, like, all these, both sim racers and, like, real drivers were just blasting through the oval section. It's like, he was just like, what the hell are we doing? Is this seriously, like, a proper event? Like, and then he got wrecked in the first race and didn't even do the second. He rage quit. This is gonna be awful quality. Had to lift there. What car number am I even? I didn't even look. I'm car number 4, and currently 5th. Okay. But 3 of the guys in front of me have higher car numbers. Oh, no. That's what I've always find weird about the doing the short track stuff. It's like, man, everyone with a low I rating than me, not that I have a high I rating, but people with lower I rating are always so good at this. Like, if you're that good, why isn't your rating higher? So that I don't lose so much. But whatever. We'll see how we go. Maybe the fact that they have low rating but high speed means they're going to crash, so we'll see. Let's put the right setup on here. Okay. So waiting to say, I just saw that message about Rensport. Yeah, it's interesting. I just want to try it, you know. But I think it's got a long way to go, really. There's not much to show yet. Oh, the event they put on was really cool. Very esports. Obviously, that's what they're going for. But, like, that was actually kind of cool. I mean, it exists. It has 2 tracks and 4 cars or whatever, right? But I don't know. What they're going for is interesting. I just wonder if, like, if you're not like esports level or trying to be esports level, I wonder whether there's any point in you playing it. That's what I want to know. I mean, maybe the thing is, like, yeah, that is so weird, by the way. Classical style esports scene. Classical and esports in the same sentence. But I know what you mean. And you know, that event they put on was that, wasn't it? It was proper esports event, and that's pretty cool. And they're like introducing people like Yuri Kastorp and Marcel Chinchik on stream, in a proper way. It's like, oh, this is just pretty cool. But see, yes. Oh, I mean, to be fair, yeah. I mean, in my head, esports isn't old, but like when you say that, yeah, 20 years, okay. Doesn't feel like it. Is the Monte Carlo a fun car? I like it, but it is going on Tuesday. I don't know if you've seen, but it's getting replaced with a new late model. And if you own the Monte Carlo, it is free. It's literally being straight up replaced. So the Monte Carlo will actually not be able to be driven at all from Tuesday. So if you want to drive this car, you actually have a limited amount of time to do it. It's kind of why I'm doing it this week, because I mean I like Five Flags anyway, but it's like, okay, maybe I should give this car a whirl before it dies. Oh god, esports is as old as you. That's horrible. It would be nice to get a split between real life emulating sim racing and esports style sim racing. Yeah. Good rank system. Like, if you ignore other sim racing titles and real racing, the Rensport current, like, thing makes sense. Especially if you compare it to, like, CS or whatever. It's like, what was it, 6 or 8 drivers only in short races, obviously ranked, skill-based, all that. And it's, like, obviously relatively short races. It's like, hey, this is an esport title, right? But then again, you think 8 car GT3 races is just... I know people played like the same map on League forever, but like I feel like 8 car GT3 races or whatever is just... There's like better racing available elsewhere, you know? Like I could go on ACC, have like a 30 car GT3 race that's 24 hours long or whatever, or part of a league, which means, you know, there's like a championship over months, which maybe the TikTok generation don't care about, but I don't know, I think that's kind of more interesting than just race after race of nothing. But I don't know. Yeah, and it is not actually. I mean, they've got that electric not Ford. I read the car in front. They got that electric Porsche coming, the Mission R, which is not a GT3. But I wonder if they'll just balance it with the GT3s anyway. And they talked a lot about like modding and stuff as well. So I don't know. It could have all sorts.
One to go. Next time by.
I mean, you are right. You are right, Yellow. It won't become a proper esport if it's emulating real racing, because real racing will always be more desirable to watch, right? But you know, my counter argument would be, does it need to be a big esport?
Get ready. Going green.
Is that what like? Why do we even want that?
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
Anyway, time to die. Ah, I suck at shit.
Car outside.
Oh, why was down? I did that in the first race earlier. I downshifted into turn 1. Like that's
Outside if you want it.
it's not something I need to do. 4th gear all the way around. Oh shit!
Outside. Clear.
I didn't touch him. This guy behind is looking racy, but oh shit! Everyone's so squirrely up ahead. If this guy goes for a big move, I'll let him go because I just want to save my stuff, and he just seems faster anyway. This guy needs to get by this guy! Job done, I guess.
You're in fifth.
Okay. These guys are getting away, but hopefully they cook their stuff. Maybe. That's what I hoped at Vegas. It didn't happen, but maybe it would be better here. Gapping the guy behind. Hope I'm not pushing too much. I just don't want to let these guys get so far away, but oh my goodness, they are fast.
Low car up high.
Oh no. Where are they? Dead? Okay. Oh, there they are. Yes, slow up the guys in front and then hopefully not slow me up. Oh god. Maybe Rennsport would make more sense if it wasn't GT3s on big Grand Prix circuits, but instead late models on short tracks. It wouldn't be anywhere near as popular, would it? Yeah, ROC, stuff like that. Rallycross, even. I feel like that makes more sense for what they're actually going for, but any of those is going to be less popular than GT3. You know, the best thing about it being 8 drivers, though, if that is what they actually stick to, is you could actually have, like, an ordinary queue. Like, forget waiting for the next 45 minute past the odd hour in iRacing or whatever it is. Like, just join the queue, and, like, when there's 8 people, the race starts. That's much more feasible. And honestly, now I'm thinking about it, for some of the lower participation series in iRacing, maybe that would make more sense. Like, series that don't split, you may as well do that. Settling into 5th here. Not gaining on the lead back at all, it seems. Although they're racing up ahead though. I just sort of caught a glimpse of some people up in the wall nearly. I'm trying to read some of the chat, but honestly, there's no time. Ooh. Whoa, it's getting a bit loose now. It's the opposite of what the car was like at Vegas. The cup car. That just got tighter and tighter and tighter. This one looser and looser and looser. The fixed set got tighter, but this set from VRS for the Open is getting looser. I thought I might be catching someone there, but no, they are a lap down, I just realised. I think the fact that that car is white and the way the headlights look, it makes it look like a, what's that Ford that gets used as a police car in the States, like the old one? I can't remember. But you know that typical old Ford police car. Crown Vic, yeah, I don't know. This looks like a Crown Vic in front of me, at least from far away. But I think that's just the normal Monte Carlo headlights. Not headlights, taillights.
Coming up on halfway here. Outside.
Nice.
Outside clear.
Yeah, leaders have absolutely cleared off, but I just gotta watch I don't get caught by guys behind. And gotta watch I don't just wreck. I'm being slowly caught by the car behind for position. Slowly. Oh shit. Should have renamed the stream actually. I always think about that at the most random times. This ain't Vegas. Not anymore. I pulled the time out a bit again, kind of matching the car behind, I think, overall. They did have that car to get by, but then again, so did I. Yeah, yes, no, there's really no coming back if you just get taken out lap 1 in a race like this. You got fast repair, but I mean, you're going to go lap down, driving down the lane and recovering. I worry that there's still 20 laps to go-ish. I wonder if we'll see a lot more lap traffic before the end. Yeah, I see 2 on my relative. Still gapping the guy behind a little bit. 10th here and there. Shit! Bit of a slide, but luckily it didn't go around. Just didn't counter steer too much, like I did in practice. Just waited for it to grip up, and well, I just hoped it did. Whoa, okay. Starting to kick the rear out even. Shit.
Low car up high.
Typically I slide high and then this...
Car outside.
Oh, pay attention. Pay
Still
attention.
there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Oh my goodness. RT raid, thank you for the raid, Ada. I didn't even know you went live. You were in the chat earlier. What did you just stream knockout in the end? How was it? I still need to get a knockout before the servers die, which is a shame. Twitch raid alert? Did it not fit in the box, or did it be even weirder?
Great job. 10 to go.
I'll have to watch the VOD after this and see in the chat. I don't know, I can see Reskbot said something. I think it works. Oh, yeah, I saw that in some other people's streams. I think that's just... I don't know what that even is. I don't even have a fundraiser on or anything, so I don't even know what that is. But I think that's just broken on Twitch's end, because I've seen that like twice today on other people's streams, so... Yeah, I know what you mean. That's... I don't know what that is, but it doesn't work. Yep. Being caught a little bit, but I'm just trying to get it home now. Like 6 laps to go, 5 laps, 6 laps. Kind of an eventful race again. Not the most exciting races on stream today, must be said, but it just is that way sometimes, I guess. Oh, someone's spinning behind.
Car stop down low. Car stop down low. Go high.
Well, that is the guy that spun behind me. He hasn't moved. Oh, dear. Right. It's 2 seconds again. We've got to get back out of it.
to go.
2 laps. Oh dear. Man, I'm actually coming up to be lapped. It's quite amazing.
Car stop down low. Last
Oh
lap.
shit.
Slow car down low. Car
Oh
stop
god.
down low.
Oh, why is everyone here? And none of them are for position. God damn it. White flag. Well, that was the most exciting thing of my racing today. Hey, is that it's a 0x race and someone's spamming their setup shop in the chat because they won the
Great job.
race.
You did really well.
That's how you know someone's a twat, if they do that. Okay. That was exciting at the end, but it didn't. It's just P5. But that's alright. I was car, what was I? I was car 22 in the last race and finished 23rd. I'm car
Okay, the
4 in
race is
this
over.
one and
Bring it
finished
on in.
5th. So
3.
I finished 1 below my number in both races. The D-Walt Ford Fusion was great today. It's good enough for 5th. What was my best lap was, wait no, my best lap was 17.3. Setup shop guy 17.1, yeah. 17s all the way. That was also pretty much 17s all the way, but just not as quick. Yes, the market. What has happened since I've not been paying attention? Are they doing well now? What happened at the end there? Let's have a look at last lap. Wait, no. Lap before. What? This guy had the blown engine. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Oh no. Is that... Okay, hang on. Is this the leader? P2. God, P1 was actually well away. P2 coming up behind this guy. Whoa, almost took out P3. Oh, 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 oh no! Oh dear. 12 was very cautious. Was that 12? Yes. The Crown Vic. And then I just zoom by. Among Us. Wait, what? SMR was my old team. Secret Among Us. As SMR is the team I used to drive for, and don't as much now. You guys won the last race before I joined the team, and now they won the first. Wait, so last race before what? Silverstone in 2019 was 10, because then the next one was Le Mans. That was your first, I guess, right? Is that? And then are they winning in Division 3 now? Oh, that painful. Oh dear. Actually, the guy who probably is the fault was, I saw he was online on iRacing today. Don't know what he was doing, but I saw him online. I wonder when he's showing up in a Rensport ESL event. Is this today? No, it's not. They instantly got D2. Yeah, Luca was online on iRacing today. I'm like, I haven't seen you on iRacing in God knows how long. He wasn't in a session, he was just online. That was a hectic end to the race. Secret Among Us race. That sounds much better than any other type of race. Oh my god. Why did that guy just drive into the wall? I'm so confused. Was he already finished? I don't know. Strange. I think I'm probably gonna end it there. Let's have a look at the results here. Oh, no, I don't want to test drive. Hey, there's bloody SMR livery that's broken on the BMW. Yeah, I should have campaigned for it to be Among Us many years before Among Us came out. So 4.0 safety rating again, that's decent, and 30 iRating. I think I probably gained iRating today overall, actually, despite that absolutely awful NASCAR race. 34 and 30, so 64 up, and I lost 53, so I gained like 11. That's not too bad. Could be worse. 200 laps total today. Whew. I think I'm probably gonna end it unless something else is starting soon that isn't like incredibly difficult and not very long. Indy Pro Watkins Glen, I would love to do that, but there's no one signed up for it, so I don't think I will. Advanced Legends at Stafford. No. No. Wait. Rookie Street Stocks at Southern National? No. Did you manage to do a race? I have not tried, to be honest, but it's a shame. It's Friday at 7 p.m. This should go official. There's someone registered. I haven't practiced though. I'm not sure I want to do this. Yeah, you can always watch it. The last night, right? The Thursday night has the strength of field race, and the race before it. I used to try and do the race before it, but it's difficult. It's like, well, I think now it's midnight. It's actually earlier now. It was midnight. It's now midnight on Friday morning for me. But then daylight savings time happens, and it's like 1 a.m., which makes it even worse. It's already pretty bad being midnight, but I haven't done that since last winter. Yeah, I probably won't go into that now because it won't go official anyway. It's only 10 minutes or so, and there's one guy. So I think I'm gonna end it there. Let's have a look for potential raid. I feel bad because I started the season doing Indy Pro and USF at like this sort of time on Friday. But I've been so busy with moving and stuff that I haven't done it since the start of the season, pretty much. Yeah, so I kind of, and like people like Frankie were doing it, and Aki and Snoula were trying to get to do it, and then like they don't now either, and it's like, should have kept that going, but oh well. We're gonna raid Mentrix, who was in the race earlier. I think he's coming. I don't think it's the race. I don't know, but we're gonna raid Mentrix. He's doing the Daytona. Is it TV or VT? It's VT. He's doing the Daytona Oval ranked race in Race Room with the Camaro GT3s. And he's doing that right now. I don't know how many races there are, but he's in one right now. So we're going to head over there. I'll be back tomorrow, actually, at about this time, hopefully-ish, with... I'm going to do the Track GT race for the first time, because it's at Bathurst, and IVGTC is at Bathurst next weekend. So I want to get some practice in and do some extra racing. So I'll be back this time tomorrow, hopefully. I might do some practice for that this evening because I'm driven Bathurst in a few days now. And yeah, I want a really good race next week, hopefully. Getting near the business end of the championship there, so I don't think I can pull it off, but I'm in the running, so I should try, right? We shall see. Friends leaked. Oh no! Oh no! Oh well. Nothing secret on there, I don't think. Just people. If you recognize yourself in there, hi. Friends with Nick. Who would be friends with Nick? I know, right? That's someone I don't see on very much anymore. This guy never accepted my friend request back in the day. Just never accepted my friend request. After all them LMP1 races. Can you believe it? Right, anyway, we're going to raid Mendrix. It's going to run out of time. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. And then next week again with IVGT. Maybe some overs before that. Anyway, bye.